multiple film Condor Calabasas here with some The Outer Worlds. I was a big fan of this first game. Thought it was clunky and kind of crap, but I still loved it. Yeah, don't really have much to say about it. Really cool guns. I'm a big fan of first-person shooters, and I love a nice gun, a nice fun gun, a fun gun that's fun. I'm just gonna double check to make sure everything appears to be. Twitch appears to be up, and I believe YouTube is most likely up, but I just got to double check. Right, yes it is indeed, mate. Pretty good, proper right. Alright. Alright.
Ah, you picked the difficulty that puts story over combat. The person writing my dialogue thanks you for their gainful employment.
Actually, I haven't decided yet, but thank you. Alright. I did some messing around with the character creator, so I have an idea what's going on.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Director.
Good shit.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
So aroused right now.
Brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
Genuinely good shit.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Hell yeah. Kill them all.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Hell yeah. Alright, I already did already kind of went through this. I already know basically exactly what I'm gonna show the default. Yeah, is that the whitest of white? You'll see where I'm going with this and you'll like it, trust me. Lighten up on the reflection there. Color seems fine. Brow. It's all good. Oh yeah. Yep. I can go 13. Yep. Correct. I was considering this. And this. That one's really awesome. But I think this one overall, this one says like, I'm Canadian and I drink beers. So I'm a big fan of that. Yep. And yep, that is put dirt on his face. Oh. I didn't even know there was piercing. I just skipped this menu entirely. Anything that makes him look like he's just like... It's like wicked metal. Not really. Yeah, that one's kind of like a bit of an edgelord. You know what? Whatever. I'll worry about it later, maybe, if they let us do that later, I don't know. Face tattoo. Feel like it's just gonna distract from the look. Yep, that's all that. It's convict, because I'm multiple Felon Condor Calabasas, obviously. Sprinting or sliding. Yes, I did all this before. I liked... Which ones did I like? That one. And... I don't know. Maybe I just go with that? No. That sounds useful. That one sounds really useful. Kind of tempted to go with that. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, guns. Big headshots. The damage. All about that damage. Damage. Take this. Checks equal. All right. I'll probably just put it on normal.
I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
You're right.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Nice.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
Of course.
Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
I'm tempted.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Just a job.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the chat.
All right, thanks, comrade.
On my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Oh, very good. Use of force guidelines. Blah 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 blah. Just use your best judgment. Okay, fine. Pretty easy. I was hoping there'd be rules. Big fan of rules in games. Don't do this, don't do that. Big fan. Alright. Interesting. Very nice game design, yes. I like it, I like it. Any more snacks? Goodies? Short round. Like from Indiana Jones? Got him.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Love it. Heard about a guy tried to open a sealed one once and had to scrape him off the walls.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Sounds easy.
Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Sure. I can usually find my way around things.
You may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Hear you loud and clear, Commander. Will do.
You'd better. You've no idea what I've sacrificed, and what I'm prepared to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up.
Excuse me? What does that mean? Why is it... Yeah. We got this. No problem.
But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine!
Sounds great.
I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
I was fully expecting her to give him shit too. Just waiting for it. I was like, oh, you're gonna say something when she's like pissed? Be the last time I'd say something. He's like, hey, remember me? She's like, hey, that guy. Pretty cool ship design. I could take off the reticle. Yep. That can work. Is that what I want? Yes, excellent. Oh, yes.
Commander,
Glorious.
I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Sounds great. Requires power. Okay. I'll figure that out. As you'll know from watching me play other games, I'm the fastest reader in the world. I read so fast. Like millisecond, bam, I read all that. Just so fast at reading. Definitely not skipping anything, nope. I'm really a fast reader, that's what it is. Alright, so we came in this way. I guess the only option is up then. Sensitivity is a little low, but ultimately fine. Hey, how are you?
Orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
So I just walk in? Nope.
Waste no time reducing those snacks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Yeah, it was mainly you guys, but yeah, sure. I'm great. Nothing? Alright. Shock rod. Yes. I can shock some rods.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the teams to handle comms and security.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Boy.
Pascal?
They're dead.
I've been cogitating on
One of them's dying, for
Security
sure.
is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you at the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Unceremoniously shot? Suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
fist, dick. That was thrilling. Super.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
Wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Void walking directly in front of them, yes. Figures. I typically don't do like any stealth at all in these games. I typically just run past and get into combat. I just don't do stealth. I used to long ago. Long ago it was all stealth. The Skyrim, rocking the bow. I think that in particular killed it for me. Just always couldn't help myself. I was like, you pull out the bow and it's such an easy kill. Definitely easier. I mean, just using the bow has got to be like the most overpowered thing.
Instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
In those Skyrim games, you know, you get the double bonus for like snake attacks or whatever. And then combine that with the stealth. Just like disappear in front of somebody when you're like 2 feet away. Ridiculous. So yeah. Go me. Unawares, sneak attack. Alright, I get it. Use knives and shit. Is that it? There's nothing in here besides that? Just a little... Alright. Fuck. How do I equip my knife? Oh my god. Maybe not that button. Whatever the hell I pressed. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay, go in here. Can't go up there. Oh, yeah. I don't feel like I'm low on health. You just gonna hold that in front of the screen for the rest of the time? Yes, that's the answer to the question, probably.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and...
This menu confuses me. Where's the knife? Explain yourself, video game.
Fill their duties. Yes,
Nope, definitely not that button.
Actually, what I meant
I probably should have read that. I mean, I'm so fast at reading, I did. I can't even see what I'm shooting at. Speed reading. Read so fast, must read. I passed shunt. I would never. Who do you think I am? A shunter? Not right, mate. It's not right. Bloody shunting. Dirty metal. What? Interesting stuff. I think we can all agree. The way that guy said that one thing. Wow. Okay. Why? Okay. I'm confused. Do you intend to stand?
In a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Right.
Some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. Reveal yourself. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
You're here. I don't care where I'm. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is perfect.
Hug it. Auto aim's a little strong. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, excellent. Maybe I just turn it off for now. We'll see what happens. It'll save me some time. I'm dicking around with it. Disable the controls. Yeah, I understand all of that.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Yum. Love it. Don't even get what happened there. And got goo massaged.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
I don't understand. Yeah, this game feels really good to control. Last one definitely felt like pretty clunky. This one feels very good first-person shootery.
Please stay clear.
What happened?
Unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Yeah. I don't really have, I don't know. Hey, you stay here.
This unit will
I don't know.
relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
That's great.
Commander, guards are
Thank you.
closing in on your location. Agent DeVries,
Lucky
we
me.
need an updated tactical report. We've got
There's
agents
this gun.
down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Where's my apparent machine gun that I said I could have?
My vexation grows as this drags on. Could have sworn I... Nah, well...
Punch you right in the butt, dude. Right in the butt. Like I said, get F'd in the A. In some ways, literally.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What
All
are
right.
you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiter's post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
Alright, I'm very close to murdering you, sir. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Multiple felon Condor Calabasas style.
What? You would deny the course of Protectorate judgment? Then I suppose it must be forced upon you. You...
Come at me, bitch. I ain't scared. I'm sorry that explosion upset me. Sometimes I say a wrong thing when I'm upset. I don't see how I could not select that, so...
I see. But that is a failing of mine as well. And far from the only one. You are far braver than me to admit such so readily. To be honest, I fear the demerits I have accrued due to my myriad failings doomed me long before I encountered you. It is
only weeks, if not days, before I must face my fate. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
This game. That's good stuff. Again, how am I not going to select that? You okay? You sound like you're going to throw up. Believe me, I should know.
How else should I sound? Sentimental refreshment is now a certainty. Besides all of this, my latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Same here, brother. It's on a terminal here. Can I find it? I feel like the lie makes the most sense. Arbiter Jackson, I know him. I just remembered he helped me after I was mentally refreshed. Yeah, he's my weed dealer.
Idea he had it in him to do such, especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment.
I'm sure I can convince him to give you a better appraisal if you let me into the skip labs.
You do that for me?
Hell yeah, dog.
Why did we go through all of this then? Oh, right. Mental refreshment. I see. I mean, of course I'll let you in. Glory be to the Protectorate. And, please don't forget to speak to him on my behalf.
I genuinely want to. I like this guy. He listened to my stupidity and he didn't even... He rolled with it, you know? I respect that. I don't know how people are gonna react when I get all dumb on them, you know? Just don't know. That guy, perfect reaction. That's what I like to see. I think I might turn down the FOV slightly. It's a little wide for me, actually. I'll leave my FOV just a little bit tighter than this. Plus, it's not like it's Counter-Strike where they're gonna help me any. Or Valorant. Yeah.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Genuinely not even trying to be funny or anything. I love a video game washroom. I've always loved video game washrooms. And this one's pretty fucking good. This one takes me back. Minus points for not being able to interact with the stalls. That's upsetting. Really. Yeah, that's very upsetting. That's like 2 minus points for that. And then no interaction on the flushing, which is like, feels kind of like, feels bad to give them minus points for that, so I won't, but yeah, so we'll call that like a 7 out of 10 bathroom. video game bathroom, which I think is pretty. I think it's pretty good. On the other hand, you got like Prey, that 2016, 2019, something like that. Prey, recent Prey game, not the one that came out forever ago. It was all trippy with the portals. That one's got like 10 out of 10 bathrooms.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
I'm not concerned. Oh wow, they even have the ADS reload shit. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I really like that shit. Big time. I don't know why. Just so cool. Feels right. Feels so right. The correct. Everything before it was wrong. Now it's right. None of the options make sense to you. Just like real life, dude. Just like real life. Earl's Grey tea? Earl Grey?
Commander,
Good tea. I like that tea.
something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab.
Get it with the double bergamot.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get the debris and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
It's all about the bergamot when it comes to the Earl Grey tea. You gotta get that bergamot. Alright, so this is a vending machine. Interesting, yes. Alright, I'll just stick with nothing for now. Can I sell, though? Sell junk, yes. Alright, that did something, probably. Technical dial, yeah, I already used it, brah. Alright. Hold to swap gadgets. What do you mean? Like that kind of gadget? No. I don't have any other gadgets. What are you talking about, Willis? Oh, I don't want to swap. Why would you mention swapping? Don't even mention it right now. I can't swap. How dare you? I'm furious. I'm crying. I'm insulted and I'm crying. Great whistle. Classic. What if I punch this dude in the butt? I really like that, actually. Feels extremely good. I was playing the, there's an update for, like, all the Far Cry games today. I think it's today. Yeah, today or, like, last night, late last night. To like update them to 60 FPS, and for those of you who don't know, Far Cry games on consoles at 30 FPS have been like cursed. The Dunya engine, or whatever engine it is that they use, I think it's called the Dunya engine. It doesn't like 30 FPS. It hates 30 FPS. 30 FPS is its enemy. It's never like 30 FPS. And basically, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry Primal, Far Cry Blood Dragon, pretty much all these games, if you play them at 30 FPS, you probably had a bad time. So, I can confirm, though, playing Blood Dragon today runs beautifully. It really doesn't seem like I have any other weapons. Like back into stealth already. Body found. Oh no.
We'll find them. Sure as eggs. Disagreeable.
No loot. Ah, Sangrini. I'm surprised there's more ammo boxes littered throughout the place. What's up, homie?
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Friend. I want to have a double reply.
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
I like to live. Hell yeah.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Well, that's pretty stupid. Oh, I'm about to make sure,
Are you finished with your
bitch.
pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Condor. I didn't expect that. Cool. I thought for sure that lady would be one of the companions. I was kind of looking forward to having an absolute jackass as a companion. I love jerk companions. I miss it since Knights of the Old Republic. HK-47 or whatever. He's such a dick.
High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
That was a pretty good intro. That was a pretty good beginning. I'm pretty impressed by this game so far, to be honest. But then again, the last game was kind of crap and I loved it, so it's like no surprise. I'm pretty biased when it comes to anything first person and shooting. It is how it is, comrade.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
I'm shocked he actually lived.
Welcome back to
Twist.
Consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Cool.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
I mean, sure, because I can just say no, right? Yeah, why would I want to do that? I like my sickly. All of these describe it. I like that. Well, I guess I could get rid of that one. That one isn't that great, is it? I do kind of like the idea of pissing people off. Is there anything else I really want more than that? Let's go one more time. That seems like that would be really, 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 really useful. That sounds like my kind of thing, but at the same time, its wording suggests that it just makes things easier, and I prefer like a different kind of like wacky, like that Fallout New Vegas wacky wasteland thing. Maybe they'll add something like that one day, who knows. Yeah, you know what? I will actually get rid of that. And I'll add that. I think I like that. Yeah, who cares about pissing people off? It'll be thrilling to piss some people off. Just be absolutely on the edge of my seat, pissing people off. It's my favorite thing in the world, obviously. And that's all the things. Yep, I'm cool with that. Yep, I'm cool with that.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
They're alive.
Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Right.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update.
Nice.
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
So, I basically was picking who was going to survive at the end there, I think. Sure, why not? Yeah, jizz on my hand. I mean, what? Every time you live learn. Blah blah blah, skills, checks, various passive ability. Yeah, right. I definitely understood all that. Alright, companion damage, companion health, don't care. Don't really care about that. Basically, it's lockpick maybe, hack maybe. And like the stuff I already have. 3-2 level ups, get more crap. I kinda like that. Lock an additional weapon equipment slot. How many slots do I have? Does the game make it clear? No, it does not. No, it does not. I'm gonna assume that's one slot. And a bonus to battle resistance and mad skills. That's like, yeah, this is interesting stuff. I am digging this game. This is very cool. King, critical hit chance. Fuck no. I hate fucking... That sounds worth it, probably. Stake early. Speed skill also scales damage. I really don't like perks like that. That anything that's like plus 30% damage to far or minus 15 to near enemies. I hate shit like that. Just make it like, give me like plus 10 damage to far enemies and just leave it there. Like I don't want this like negative plus crap. I want all bonus, all thumbs up, all good stuff. Right? I'll take the treasure hunter one because that one seems like it's wise to take early. There, spoke English. Alright, range damage, armor penetration. I really have no idea what I should go with here. Can I just like double? Sure. That's like... I guess, I mean... If it was me playing the video game, which it is, I'd probably pick that. Alright, crafting, I'm just gonna take a quick look through this crap. The workbench, crafting, yep. Can break down stuff to get more resources, fantastic. It's probably won't worry about anything right now. Makes sense that I probably should have picked a new weapon slot over anything else, but, you know, whatever. Short rounds. Oh, okay. Oh no, I do have 2 weapon slots. Alright. There, I figured out how to equip another weapon. Go me, I'm a fucking genius. Smartest gamer that's ever lived. I'm sure the game told me and I'd probably just skip past it knowing me, but, you know, I'm a genius. Let's go with that. Alright. Let's go shoot some shit. There was shooting.
I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Should have expected you to understand the benefits of forced reformation. She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Alright.
From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
I said we go straight in. But alright. Alright, sorry about that.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation.
Nice.
Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
I want to say this, but I'll be nice.
Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Why is this robot not allowed? Open locked doors. Is that what I would... My former legal counsel would advise me not to comment on that. Again. Yeah.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally,
fantastic.
The lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Sounds great. Oh, kinky. You do look like you could use a little love, baby.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
Fuck. Why not? No, that's not what I meant. That's not all I meant. No, it's not worrying. It's not the response I'm looking for, game. It's close enough. It's close enough to what I'm getting at. Or maybe we don't mention this conversation on us.
An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated
She's a babe, is what I'm saying.
87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Alright. Sounds great. Alright, aunties, blah blah blah, blah deals. What does that have to do with this? Oh, I got that. Oh, it's like a loot box kind of thing. I get it. I get it. That's great. Super. Fantastic. I fully understand. There's so much shit this game has thrown at me. I'm not hating it, but I'm surprised. Expected this to be mind-numbingly simple. You can have 2 companions. And just level up with you. Now I'm thinking, if this guy, Niles, survived, maybe the other lady who was with us survived, and because I didn't save her, she's gonna side with the evil lady, and it's gonna be like those ladies against us. It's gonna be thrilling stuff. Obviously, alright, I have to, in both of them, yep. I can't pick Carth Onassi from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so I'm disappointed as always. You gotta pick Carth. Gotta pick Carth. It's the rule. Even when you shouldn't pick Carth, you gotta pick Carth. It's Carth. What's up, Hose? I wanna get back here. Yeah, the FOV, I'm gonna take that down a little bit. It's just like a 98. Yeah, that's fine. On the map screen, you can view stuff. Alright, well, as usual, as RPG, so I'm actually gonna just play this like I would normally in RPG, and I'm just gonna like look around, look for shit. I'm gonna get an idea of how worth it is in this game to actually look around, which so far, in terms of like the little tiny areas, seems like a lot of the ammo is just clearing out in the open, so you don't really have to dig around.
That'll be the box relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication
In the
hubs for
sky.
Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors
Be
are
more
likely to be
specific, that'd
shot
be
or
great.
hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us
No.
getting shot while picking up debris trail.
It's definitely not where we're going first. I'm gonna punch him right in the ass. Watch this. He won't turn around. Don't. No, it's fine. Right in the ass. I hate this.
Emergency protocols ready.
Alright.
Give the order and I'll take it.
Sure, why not? Do it.
Those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
Crabble sounds delicious.
Minor spatial anomaly detected ahead.
I really should have gone for a butt punch, but, you know, can only apologize. Get out of the way, you fucking...
Emergency protocol syringes for
Don't make me butt punch you, dude. I'll do it, I swear to God, I'll do it. Oh no, I'm out of ammo, guys.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. Help you whip something up.
Well, do it then. I don't know what you mean by that. Dragoon! Alright. Alright. So, get fucked, says the game. I'm fine with that. I actually kind of like it when games kind of give you... Games like this kind of give you the old wall. Yeah, do this because you need skill, bitch. Is that the thing that I needed? I wasn't really looking. Probably not. I'm gonna assume not. Let me check. It was like 4 hacks, so it's just skills that I need to get them there. A punch? Oh, it's dead. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. You've got spells, dude. Bullshit.
Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Thank you. Appreciate you letting me know that. I am indeed. I feel like these guys would be tasty. Put one of them in like a massive pot, cook them up, boil them up. Why don't you get on fighting shape? Look at that. Why did this game suddenly get so spicy? Because I made a foolish decision by going in here? Wait, excuse me, Krabby. How do I revive? Is it clear? Hold X. Oh, this is bad. It's really not helping me right now, this game. F'd me right in the A like 3 times there. How far back are we? I don't know. A little bit. Wrong way. Probably could have used my slow-mo, which I totally forgot about.
Spatial anomaly detected ahead. Engaging combat protocol. Emergency protocol signal
Is that healing? Okay, so her ability is to heal me.
Let's get to crafting.
Let's get to crafting. What?
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway.
Execution. I understand. Loud and clear, sir. I'd like to take a...
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Crafting, I guess. Ammo, which I cannot craft. Can I break down it? Break it down. Break it down. Bypass shunned. I would never. Give me, okay. Alright, can I fucking build anything now? The answer is no. The answer is obviously not. Because I'm low on ammo. Talk to me for crafting, can't craft anything. He wants to fight. He's trying to start a fight with me, and I understand. You know, I'd fight me too. So hard to be mad at him. I get where he's coming from, you know. Little save. Is not what I wanted to do. Why is it doing that? Don't I have... Hold up. What in the name of fuck? When the hell did I get that? I don't want that. No, game. No. It screwed me over so hard. Thought I had my fucking time dilation on and I fucking use this random fucking spray can. Hell was that? What are you... I hate you both. Like, decide whether we're fighting or not fighting, can you please? Because... yeah, sensitivity is a little bit low. It's fucking me as well. ADS sensitivity, aim sensitivity, let's see what this looks like. Alright, why is this game so extremely hard out of nowhere? It's like super chill 2 seconds ago. Also, everything fucked me over again. Why would it auto-pick that ability for me? No.
the signal. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Why do they get humped on so hard? This is like not the game that I wanted to play when I picked normal. God, I will try so fucking hard. It's like boring the hell out of me right now. That actually stick? No.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I'd like to just play the fucking game. Jesus Christ. The most powerful enemies in the game, apparently. AI just cannot touch them on normal. Come on. They shouldn't have to, like, babysit AI teammates on normal. Straight up. Like, that's absurd. Also, I love the first pistol. This thing, I do not like at all. This is fantastic. I'd rather never use this single-shot rifle again. Fucking way too long reload time. Just give me a magazine. I guess trying to be different and stuff, but like... for my future game, I just want future guns. It's like Wild West crap. It works for the vibe, but I don't like it. Give me a magazine. Alright. Uh-oh. Fucking respawn. Yeah, at this point I would have switched to the story mode anyways. These have to be some of the most annoying enemies. Just in general, just in gaming. Can go underground, does like stupid amounts of damage, like fully armored unless you're shooting the headshot. Ooh, wicked annoying fucks. Now engage him better. Yeah, this gun is infuriating. I don't like this. Yeah.
Careful. Any closer and we're like to regret it.
Prove it. Jump in. Think there's stuff over there? Maybe. Auto make status. Alright. Got super speed right now. Save combination. 31415. I assume the game will make a note of that myself. Use of ray is sure. Alright, I understand all that. Not confused in the slightest. So ordinary save can be opened. Brute force is not encouraged. What does that mean? It means it doesn't work? Calling combination you found. Alright, so I didn't have to memorize. Plasma grenade. Drilling stuff. Alright. Assume there's some kind of interaction in the future with those, I guess, or maybe they're just there to kill you. I do not know. All right. That was there. That's not the way I can go. It is, kinda, yeah.
Not ready. Please try again later.
Do it faster. Why does it equip the perfume? I want your stupid perfume. Here we go. The game would hook me up with more ammo at some point, but there's the loudest melee sound. Like a deafening melee sound. I have a headache after spamming this melee button. Sentry blade. Alright, let's blade it up, I guess. Blade to the bone. You can't run on water, you're not Jesus. Well, apparently I'm Jesus too. We're all Jesus today. Alright, thrilling stuff. Appears to be nothing here. Ammo? For the love of God, ammo. Love of God, give me ammo. Give me ammo! Lordy needs some ammo, mate. Instant death from Jumping in water. Okay, that's a little extreme game. Who figures that's gonna be a thing? Now I understand why I was Jesus back there, walking on water. That was very uncool. I'm very upset with you, game. Right? No touching water. It's like lava. Keep that in mind. 90s video gaming. Just like the classic Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Be around the water, but don't go in it. Whatever you do, do not go in the fucking water. Didn't realize I was stealing until the last second there. I needed it probably. Alright, you heal me, wench. Wench. Can I turn down the sound effects a little, because they're a little much. Fuck is... I don't know if that did anything. Alright, so I guess this is abandoned. I guess that's what we're getting at here. No? Oh no.
Lucy, what am I...
What do you want?
I suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
No.
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry Crunch.
Cool.
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
Maybe I'll be able to cook up and eat Lucy later. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna find a way to cook that crab.
This unit has observed a significant increase in your level
Gotcha,
of
bitch.
physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine now. But I have noticed you experiencing more vocal.
Is there any way for me to craft ammo? Oh, fuck it.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright.
Yeah.
Need something, Commander?
Take it.
Sure.
Yes.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Still no. Nowhere near.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitive.
Hello. How are you, Al? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2. Potato.
Rice.
What
Do you need help?
I need is potatoes.
Figures.
I'm just, that sounds correct. No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed. Fresh guy.
Alright. He's an odd folk. I will do whatever the hell is in this building, then I'm gonna go back to the main story. Nothing. Sealed. Horse. You always need one of those. Got to love cigarettes. Right. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah. Of course. And that is lighting up the fish guy's place, I guess. I think that's what it's doing. I think that is what's happening in this place. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'll go back to Fishman. Can I just teleport over there? No, that's the farm. Bloody farm, mate. Bloody doing a farm. Alright, restored your place. It's all great. What do you want? Happy?
No, wait. I don't need loyal subject. Loyal subject. La la.
Oh, the door's open now. Nice. Snacks, snacks, snacks. Alright, he got mental refreshment. That's what the gist is. Got it. Decryption key. Yes, I know what that's for. Oh my god, bullets. It's a miracle. I feel blessed on this day. And 2 guns. Wow. The most rewarded I've ever been in a video game. I explored and was then given thing for exploration. Gamer stream, really? So...
No, wait. I don't need refreshment.
Of course. Alright. So... does that help? We're gonna say yes. 30% magazine size. Oh, my friends. Yes, I think so. Alright. Food and drink. Food and drink. Yes, sure. Whatever you say. Paying all kinds of attention right now. Alright, recipes, random crap, junk. My god. It's showing me how many bullets I have. 9, yes it does. Yes it sure does. Alright, so this kind of replaces the, what's it called? Thing. Well, alright. Alright. Let's fast that travel. Do it. Let's go there quickly. The way I'm going. This way. Think.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning
2
normally.
shotguns.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Eh, he'll be fine. Just needs a couple of band-aids. Work him right up. Alright, this is like... Yeah, this gun is infinitely better than that fucking piece of shit lever action rifle. Like, what the hell was that about? Punch me in the dick. Xyranium. Alright, that's... Shit mist. Bad mist. Bad shitty mist. Got it. Understood. Void shitty mist. Will do. Stay far away from the shitty mist.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
You got an ID, right? Yeah, there's nothing exciting here. I'm Earth Directorate.
Huh? Like
Directorate.
Cereals? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I don't think she's got any answers for me, so no.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be where I'll get answers, if anything. Alright. I mean, this feels like silly not to level this up, right? Max 5. Alright then. I want speech. I like speech. Oh my god, it looks fantastic. Maybe do a little bit of Malay damage. Fuck it. Alright, so that ain't no perks yet, alright. Alright, medical place. I can buy medical.
I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and/or wheezing to under 10 seconds. Our air filters thank you.
I must ask you to hold still.
He looks properly creepy, I dig it.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
I'd like to
My
see your
stimulants cost a
suppliers.
premium, but take enough and you'll see the architect. At least that's what I've heard.
Sounds wicked cool. Oh. That could be useful, maybe. That seems like ridiculously useful, so I might just go with that. Yeah. This, in your inventory, you can equip and slot primers, changing the effect and potency of your medical. Alright. And I'm gonna sell that stupid fucking lever action repeating rifle since I hate it so fucking much. Don't need 2 shotguns. I mean, all these helmets aren't cowboy hats, so why would I want them? Doesn't make my character look stupid, then get it the fuck away from me. God, how dare you insult me with these cool looking helmets. No, 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 sir. No, no, no. Simply won't have it. Is there a way I can go third person? Not like I can gander at my visage. Enjoy the glory. Yeah, I don't think it's a button. I think you actually have to go into the menu. Well, alright. Hey, look out. Whoa. What you looking at? You looking at me? Shit up, bro. You're fucking around. Jesus Christ. What you know about that? Alright. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Alright, I can't play like this. I can't do it. I can't do it, mate. Can't do it. What it is? Gizmo is complicated and probably expensive. I like these descriptions a lot. Alright, I'd steal, but I feel like I'm gonna get caught, so... Moving on. Alright, did all that fun stuff. That was thrilling. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip the thing that I spent a bunch of money on. Right, over here now. Character now. Set in your inventory, you can equip it. That's what it said, that was its words. So if it's lying, then that's not my fault. Right, where was this stupid fucking thing? Is it just auto-equipped, maybe? There we go. Probably the kinds of money. Yeah. Alright. Done deal. I can sell that piece of crap. Glorious.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Well said.
Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
A little contrasty. A little bit better. Still a little dark though.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Guns are treasure.
I guess you're one such person.
You won't hear me complaining about the benefits of superior firepower. Say, how do you feel about explosives?
Meh.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Don't
Do it.
encourage him.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
What else?
Hand crank.
Electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
I have no idea.
In case you haven't
It's gonna be
noticed,
like-
we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. In any siege, advantage goes when Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right.
If there are any weapons at all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Weapons and armor, I don't know.
Simple. And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine. It's possible. I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon. You sound like you've got something percolating.
I don't. No.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meat?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds thrilling. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'll use my observation powers. I'll just find a way around. Open it from behind or something. Yeah, that'll happen. Cop's clothing, that sounds very swell. Gonna clear that I'm visible or not visible. I definitely would like to do something about the... Like, it just seems wicked dark. It's still pretty dark. I don't know, maybe it's just that's the art style. It's just kind of a high contrast kind of game. Yeah, that's the deal. Or a vent, maybe? Vent in the cell?
Have you two
What do you
come
want?
to mock me like your fellow dullards?
No.
Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently?
How did you know?
Yes, I understand what you mean completely. Time does not always do the work we hope it will. It blunts the bitterness of failure at best. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
Yes, the armory.
If I did. What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
Sounds great.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these 2 dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd
That's what I
have
figured. Yeah, that's all I really need. I need somebody to tell me how to get up to a roof. I'm a magician. Just magic my way up there, no problem. Nope. Going to the fucking roof, bro. No. God damn it. Really. Stealth grass, yes.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
It's all mine. Shock machine gun, nice. But just don't mind me taking literally all of it. Alright, well, you guys can have the boxes.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. I'd say you've earned that lead pusher.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups first chance we get.
Sounds cool. You're welcome, I guess. It's all for me, but sure.
If you got a lick of gumption, they got no tolerance for it.
Nice.
Why do you think I'm out?
Alright, what do you want?
Find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit.
Yeah.
By and pay him a visit. Brief one. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
I don't have time for this, but I don't want to be a dick. What happened?
Horizon. Too small for Zeb.
Alright.
Turned out. I had my orders.
Yep.
I was to stay low.
Yep.
Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent. I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked often than not. Our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Yeah, maybe. Easy to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. You gotta stay at home as a refreshment. Much appreciated.
Let's go see your friend.
Westport's on the east side of the island.
People
Alright,
think I got
fantastic.
ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries. Welcome to the
Cool.
name-pending
Let's get
saloon,
wasted.
purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war? Any particular topic you have in mind?
Sure.
Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. 2 traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
Got
I
anything
was looking
for
for
me in
something else,
return?
but whatever. Jesus, is that she want the penis? Is there any want the penis? No,
Your
not
Earth
much.
Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless critter, once thought extinct, just trotted on into the place. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. Pick your poison.
Could have asked for
and
the
I am
PP, but
mostly
I'm
not being
yeah,
literal
whatever.
there.
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Time for another performance review already. Apologies,
This guy's
I'm
got a
still
quest.
applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
Give me a quest, goddammit. Let me help your fight to clean this place. On your journey. Help you, I don't know, get promoted. That would make sense. Anything worth stealing? Not really. Alright, there. Already check. That looks like nothing.
Except that I hate it.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void?
I mean,
Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
I left the goddamn door open.
When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Signs. Yes.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our Protectorate demographic. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Find later.
Some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Why not?
Ambitious,
I don't care.
aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie
Sure.
may demand car and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I
No
previously sent a
problem.
grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes.
That it?
One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I mean, you have a top hat, so you kind of win that one.
An opportunity to attain
That's a
my
lie.
goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Alright, so does the other lady give me kind of like an opposite quest then? Could really use a scrap metal.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more danger.
Well, if it ain't DB Milverstreet's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milverstreet means I got no use for you.
Got a top hat. He has a top hat, though. You don't have a top hat. I mean, you have to have top hats if you're going to compete with people who are wearing top hats. You can't just...
Commander,
there
is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at
I can also help
Thank
you
you.
craft items in a pinch when we're out together.
Yeah, you already
Most
said
importantly,
that.
spoil you.
Just randomly got some crap.
Can't get that Andy's choice
Right.
anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure.
Finally. Alright. Plenty. No modification, nothing. I don't even know what I have. I think I have that equipped. Mod can't be recovered. Oh no. Alright. It just did require more ammunition. Is that done now? Good. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Very cool. What do I have? So I got shot machine gun, triple barrel shotgun. What revolver do I have? Does it not show what I have equipped? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Right. I think that's my revolver. Explosive rounds, shock barrel. I probably won't go with anything right now. Just save it. Unless there's something like really obviously useful. Like plus something damage. Alright. I have like a main objective now? Yeah. Locate the mental refreshment info. Must find the info. Must do an info finden.
coming. I can do this all day.
Oh, it's like a whale. Nice. I dig it. What's wrong with you? You alright over there?
Third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same.
Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck.
Officer Carr says we've already committed too many units to the field and that the Protectorate could launch a counterattack at any moment. That if I nag her on it one more time, she'll, quote, have me peeling Spectrum potatoes till my phalanges fall off. And everyone knows
Nice.
you can't shoot for shit without your trigger finger.
So, instead of allocating necessary resources, she set up a bounty terminal, handing our defense spending over to freelancers.
In short, it's an easy way to convert bullets into bits. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind
Sure.
of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Well, poor you.
Watch out for those airborne bastards.
Lucky me.
Damn things have a taste for human blood. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
So, drilling. Alright. So where is this bounty thing you were talking about next to the thing? I'll do it later. There's bounties. I know it. I know that now. That's what's important. Enemy?
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you? It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch.
That escalated quickly. Filling stuff. Great. Lucky me. Into the jungle. Hello, friend. I don't know what the fuck's over there, but something. Oh, mein Gott.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island are untouched by it.
Sequence. Standing by with life support.
Wouldn't I already know how to craft shells? The answer is no. No, I do not know how to craft shells. Alright, fine. Craft shells it is. Short round. That's like... Don't do it. The door is barred shut. But what about a secret path? Extremely secret. Way to go. Thrilling stuff, this game. Sounds sarcastic, but being serious, I love this stuff. Always sounds sarcastic. Great! Hey, how's it going? Pretty sure those monsters were in the first game. Great radio. It's playing.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hey you. What up, comrade?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Milva Street sent me.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
Big sorry.
I know, I ain't blaming you. It's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
And by condition you mean...
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Right. You're looking for a chance to prove.
I know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No, Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Join me! Join my crew!
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's Choice. But that's a story. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Join me, goddammit.
Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's Choice.
She'll join us. I feel it. She's got that homie G vibe.
Engaging combat protocols. This unit is concerned for the being.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I don't need anything when I can butt punch.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Eh. Right. Nice. Oh, and you can jump and grab the stair or the ladder. Good stuff. Good stuff. Like to see it. Sure. I'll print that. Whatever that was. Very fun stuff I read about there. Really interesting. Glad I took the time to read that. Lots of interesting information. The stuff to read. That was worth reading because I read it. Punch butt. Punch butt. Oh, gotcha, mate. Holy shit, his arms. Fuck. He just exploded. Why? It's great, I love it, but why? Because I punched his butt too many times. Body couldn't handle it, you punch butt that many times, body just explodes. You don't see people punching each other's butts all the time. They don't want to see somebody explode. Horrible thing to witness. Arms just pop right off. I'm fine. You're exaggerating.
Inbound Raptidon. Equipifying teammate.
These fake.
Classified information would be of interest to Minister Milverstreet.
Let me to change up guns. One ammo, anyways. Low-ish. 46, 280, 600. I think it's 600. Yep. Oh man, great reading stuff. Let me read. I'm so fast at reading. Read it all, because it was so worth reading. Interesting. This is why I read it. Why I read it. Let's just double check. Don't know why it was like that, but whatever. Alright. Advanced decryption key. Yes, please. This is that other room. The other room. What is it that... What is that? What is that? Oh, I see. That's... Oh. I get it now. It's my ability. That's my secrets. I dig it. I dig that a lot. I like that. Big fan of that. Well worth to crank that out at 5. It's the yellow paint. In this case it's yellow fabric. Of course I've already been here. Another way to go in. Very cool. Super swell. Exciting stuff. Go back, I guess. Yep. Well, I'll just run. Well, no I won't. No, I won't run there. Hey, you, dick. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, let them simmer in their cells first.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas.
Yeah, all the time, dude. I just like to burn money and or throw it in the garbage, frankly. That's how I dispose of my money.
The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent.
Yeah.
Please that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
What in is... Alright, the temptation to crack a joke here is extreme. Maybe you can get out of it through a technicality. Have you tried breaking your legs? Yeah, I can't help it. I got you.
We'd be seeing a lot more folk limping around Fairfield.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it.
Right there with you.
Be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
quit!
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly
We're gonna be
regret
best
her decision,
friends.
Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, if you're finished urging workers to quit, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Observation. Yes, you want more
Better than
details.
try to bait an individual as savvy as yourself. I shall speak openly then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station.
What you'll need,
On
comrade.
to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Sure, let's do it.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Get the hat? Gesture to his hat. Dude. He's offering his hat. No, that's not a light reward. You're on.
Consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
But of course. I was expecting guns.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Understood, I'm off. Alright, can you imagine my character with that hat? It would just be too good. Just be glorious. I need that hat. I've never been more incentivized ever in my life. Oh, I don't want to talk to this psycho.
The peddler of half measures returns. Suppose it's too much. Make it quick, yeah?
I don't know, the game told me to go over here, so I don't know. I am here. Don't know. Alright, so I can't... Okay, now I can upgrade it again. That's weird. I don't fully understand why it's... how that works. Damage. Yes. 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 Alright. Additional weapon equipment slot, that would be okay. Additional critical chance against... Okay. I think I'll just go with the extra slot. Makes sense to me. And I will slap the old machine gun.
All done in there?
Yeah, see, it wants me to go here. What do you want from me, game? What is this? What do you want? Me to steal some cloth? I'll do it. I'll steal the cloth. Alright, that's what it wanted. Yes.
Hope
Alright,
that
what's
little
up?
dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition.
That's fair.
Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Sounds super.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
The robot.
After you.
Especially since the robot didn't even want to bang. That was very upsetting. Tried to hit on the robot and it was like all weird. Come on. This is an RPG. Futuristic. Let's robot bang. Come on now. Gonna act like that's weird, like I'm the weird one? Nice try. Alright, I'm going around here for what? Find the house. I'll just creep into everybody's place, they won't mind. You don't mind. Go into your house.
Yeah.
What about your house? Oh my god, it's her house. I learned that from all the reading I just did. High society cigarettes, well, I simply can't resist that. Alright, I got a phone call, I'll be right back. Managed to toss a couple of grenades, fantastic. I survived, also fantastic. That's great. Oh mein Gott.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I felt my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Oh mein
I
Gott.
did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
No idea,
How
comrade.
can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Okay. I don't see how that's relevant.
She was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, in a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Sure.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. Because the truth matters. Because Augustine could have come clean to me at any point during the mission about what she was planning. And she didn't. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Yeah, that's... Sauce is
Maybe.
expendable.
She seemed tore up about the choice after the fact. Guilty. Not sure if that
Yeah,
makes me
maybe.
feel better or worse. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Sure.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to begin right there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Accidental press. Just trying to put away my gun. We'll chat later, probably. And where's your super ability? Robot had a super ability. That dude has a super ability. You. No super ability. No. What the hell is that? Why can't I heal? Oh, I'm full health. Swear to God, I wasn't full health.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Combat, you lot could hit the broadside of a freighter. Slow down.
These waypoints?
Schultz went where?
No.
Sakes alive. Schultz!
Hey, how are you? Friend? Friends.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Just trying to see if I can help.
Whatever
Mind
your
me.
purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No anti forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation.
Yeah.
Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Alright,
By
that's great.
steadfastly
I don't
holding
really
the
care
line
anymore.
Here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate with Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then.
Yeah, best of luck. Hang your oars. No, I don't need his help.
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Schultz obviously knew the risks, and hoped he'd protect her
blah,
through the
blah, blah.
minefield. Alas, I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him. Before you depart, a final word.
Stay out of the minefield. The hell, minefield? Where's the Scrabbles, so I can steal them?
You seen Gary anywhere?
No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took
Scrabbles hiding in here? Where's the location of Scrabbles? Put the bodies on the bridge. Scrabbles? Scrabbles? Find Scrabbles. Oh, I will. Come for you, Scrabbles. Ow. I should have seen that coming.
Commander, you're bleeding!
Yes. Scrambles. Rocks. That's Schultz. Oh, God. Oh, no, he's... Oh, okay, I thought he's a beast. Well... They could return him. Well, I really don't want to return him. I want to keep him forever, but, that's the mission, and that's the mission. You got your fucking scrambles for you. I'd really rather keep them myself.
Stay out of the minefield if you value your limbs. I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti.
Well, that's not
It's
funny.
also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch. While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim. I will
Yeah, no, I don't need your help. I don't want your help. I want Scrambles' help, sure, but you? No. That's a reload animation, I dig it. It is a reload animation. God damn it, I'm really trying to jump over these, but, I guess it's not a jump over the mine kind of game. Really, there's nothing more upsetting. Well, there is a bridge over there-ish. Fuck's sake. Minefield, that's like 3 minefields put together.
You there! Keep your head. Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here?
How dare you?
Come to spy? So confusion and disruption. I'll not have it.
Good, 'cause I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
Oh shit.
They listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
You seem on edge, that's very observant.
One could say. I don't know what's worse. Standing guard against those vile invaders, or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. In his estimation, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. So you are sympathetic to the Protectorate cause and wish to rid our people of this scum at our doorstep. Wonderful.
That's what I said.
I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Sounds great.
This is exactly
Love
the
it.
manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Oh, come on. Why not?
Even if said strangers deserve to be brought to justice, allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here, a grafted soldier.
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Tell her, Commander. See? So how about you take that suggestion and shove it right up your...
Yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand here wasting my time?
Yeah, we'll find another way. Probably just shoot you guys, really. Maybe I should... I'll come back. I'll go a different way. Right. Ammo. Doesn't even count as stealing. Gotta love it. Uh-oh. I didn't expect it to jump all the way over the fucking thing. Jesus, game. Yum. Well, for fuck's sake.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
She wants to talk. What do you want?
Auntie's choice and the Protectorate got a difference in opinion. The Protectorate believe they can't be bloodied. We think otherwise. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
You wanted to talk about something, I believe.
How personal are we talking?
I don't know, comrade. You're the one who wanted to talk.
I would have continued serving on the front line when I... Look, I knew dismissal was a... If nothing else... Anyhow, I would rather return to the matter at hand.
Oh, more
Got
thing.
something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? See, most of our onboarders promise that if can't complain if we're needed. All right. I don't know if I would have made it out alive without him. Better than I'd feared. Only had to... it was a rough few nights at first, knowing I... In any case, I'm only standing here. Fine by me? They treated me better than my last employee. Take a look. I'm just one of many who welcomed the chance. Now, that takeover was the best thing that ever happened.
Alright, apparently she still has something to talk about. I have no idea. Very confused.
We're closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy you accused of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her
Yes,
terminal,
comrade.
didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Yeah.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Alright. Yeah, I'll see what she says.
That's all I can ask.
No problem, comrade. Wow, I'm not even stealing. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. You really use one of those things. Well, actually, I'm fine on health. Just boiling some pan frying water here. Is that what you're doing? Very cool. On a rock. Even though you have a gorilla, you're... I'm baffled by this. The rock is doing the same thing that the grates are doing. I don't understand. Maybe in the future it's things that make less sense or something. I don't know. Observation. Observation. Must always level up. Observation. Must stare at my guy again. Look at him go. Well, alright. You seem to say. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, alright. I don't know. That doesn't fit. That looks more correct. Right. Evasion chance 15%. Ooh, 9, baby. Covers up the stash, which I obviously am just hating. Just hating. And clearly I can't equip any other hats or anything, because... Yeah, boy. I can't do that, son. No, afraid not. Afraid not, won't be doing it. Alright, let's go this way. You can't see your legs. You barely see your hands sticking out. Love when you can see the legs. It brings you into the world, I think. 1, 2. How's it going, everybody? Great? Fantastic? Sounds great. For fuck's sake, thank you.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it.
These Antes soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Psh, what did you just say to me? Oh no. That's not what I want to hear, game. I don't want to hear fucking hard. Can't run in like an idiot. The sole thing I want to do in this game is run in like an idiot. Thank you. I don't want any of this trying business. No, no, no. This thing feels like a wild beast. I like it. Alright, they gotta take damage to make them weak. They got a super shield. Got it. No problemo. Isn't that like infinitely more fun than sneaking around? Say so. Gun feels like out of control. It's awesome. No loot. Right. Let's use these. You guys come over this way and fight me over here, please. I want to run all the way over there. Right.
Hunkering down!
Consider yourself formally dismissed.
Damn you! Time to settle accounts.
Armed and ready.
Alright.
On your toes.
Sneak around. What a silly goose that guy was. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll sneak.
Yeah.
I'm like never gonna use those distraction devices. They just sell them all. And they're probably like worth like nothing as
If they
well.
put half as much energy into cleaning as they had into attacking the odd passerby, this place would be pristine.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's only not clean. It's not terrible either.
I've counted
Okay, this room's
6
pretty bad.
horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
What?
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Omid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Alright. You don't seem to be in a position to make any demands.
Myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I'm not
Our
interested,
lab had
but
been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully, to a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be. Well, of course, succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
do they? I mean, it makes sense.
Well, it
Just get to
should
the
all
point.
be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect corona
Oh, for
synthesis
fuck's
method,
sake.
don't you? Oh, dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters? Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate, no matter if you are capable of following simple instructions. I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
I have all the questions. What do I need to do?
Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
We're gonna find the
A
lab.
red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will. Once we have an
the
answer firmly
Ulfnights.
in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues. So best not murder them all in the meantime.
Right. Alright.
Pretty convenient,
Nice.
and he only managed to save himself from the spores. Still, we ought to fix this before it spirals more out of control.
Yes. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. Good game. I was not impressed with that bolt action rifle thing. Or that lever action rifle, but yeah, overall, good game. I dig it. Big fan. Like this stuff, and the game is good. Wish the difficulty was like more balanced and your AI teammates were more competent. At least make it like harder as the game goes on, not right away. And I get it, I was like free roaming, I wasn't exactly doing like main pass stuff, but yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Gondor, Meltable Felon Gondor Calabasas, and your person watching Steph, and I want to just thank you for doing that, being on watching Steph instead, so thank you.